Okay, welcome to Veda Day 5. Now, I am actually surprised I've got to Day 5 because I didn't even think that I would get to Day 5. And I still feel like an idiot in front of the camera, and I'm looking around and wanting to sort of like duck every time someone walks near and around the car. Anyway, today's session, according to SSSVEDA, the topic is favourite book read this year. I can't remember my favourite book that I read this year, so I think it's probably going to be Eat That Frog, which is a time management one. So from a productivity perspective and from a work perspective, that is like the best book I have ever read. There's loads of little tiny boxes at the end of each chapter to summarise. I've printed all them out on a single piece of paper, and I have them at work, and I look at them just about every single day. So if you guys out there are interested in time management, I suggest you go out and buy the book called Eat That Frog, because it's fantastic. So for fiction books, I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I picked the first Harry Potter book up when there was about 3 or 4 books already out. No, 3. And then I read all 3, and then I was one of those sad people who placed an order on Amazon, pre-ordered, so that it would be on my doorstep the day of release. And even at one point, when the last book came out, and I think even maybe the book before that, me and my wife, we bought a copy each, because neither of us wanted to wait for the other one to finish the book that was reading. So yes, a little bit sad there. But just in general, that genre, fantasy fiction, I like the Dragonlance books, the Forgotten World books. That is kind of my favourite genre of fiction. And other books that I read, well, I like anything to do with space. I've got lots of science books and space books, popular science, and I read a lot of personal development books as well. So my favourite personal development author is Tony Robbins. Unlimited Power, about 20 years ago now, completely changed my life. I read Unlimited Power and I read Awaken the Giant Within, and after reading those 2 books I was absolutely hooked. Love personal development books, but that guy, for me, superstar, Tony Robbins. And that is it for my book review. So, on to Day 6 tomorrow.